Hello friends, welcome back to targetstudy.com's ever-growing YouTube channel. Watching this video till the very end could be your first step towards becoming an integral part of the adventurous, challenging and rewarding career opportunity that the world's fourth largest air force, yes, the Indian Air Force can provide you. Getting an insight of AFCAT, better known as Air Force Common Admission Test, is truly your first step towards a career in Air Force. So be ready to get well equipped with the information of this exam, because in this video, I will try to tell you almost everything about Air Force Common Admission Test, like what Air Force Common Admission Test is, what are the eligibility conditions to take AFCAT exam, AFCAT exam syllabus, its pattern, registration process, fees, and much more. So first of all, let me tell you what the AFCAT exam is. AFCAT stands for Air Force Common Admission Test and is also referred to as the Indian Air Force exam. AFCAT is a national level competitive exam conducted by the Indian Air Force to induct suitable candidates as a Group A Gazetted Officers in flying and ground duty, technical and non-technical branches for grant of short service commission or permanent commission. AFCAT is conducted twice in a year, usually in the month of February and August. The notification for the same is released in the months of December and June respectively. What are the eligibility conditions to take AFCAT exam? As AFCAT is held to filling up vacancies in different arms of Indian Air Force, so the eligibility criteria vary depending upon the branch one is looking to join. For flying branch, candidates must have passed 12th class with a minimum of 60% marks each in maths and physics, and graduation with minimum 3 years degree course in any discipline from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent, or 4 years BE or BTEC degree course from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent, or must have cleared Section A and B examination of Associate Membership of Institution of Engineers or Aeronautical Society of India from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent. For ground duty, technical branch, aeronautical engineer, electronics, the candidates should have minimum of 60% marks each in physics and mathematics at 10 plus 2 level, and a minimum of 4 years degree graduation or integrated post-graduation qualification in engineering or technology from recognized university, or cleared Section A and B examination of Associate Membership of Institution of Engineers or Aeronautical Society of India, or graduate membership examination of the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers by actual studies with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent in the relevant subject as mentioned in the official notification. For ground duty, technical branch, aeronautical engineer, mechanical, candidates must have minimum of 60% marks each in physics and mathematics at 10 plus 2 level, and a minimum of 4 years degree graduation or integrated post-graduation qualification in engineering or technology from recognized university, or cleared Sections A and B examination of Associate Membership of Institution of Engineers or Aeronautical Society of India by actual studies with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent in the relevant subject as mentioned in the official notification. For ground duty, non-technical administration branches, candidates must have done a minimum of 3 years graduate degree in any discipline from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent, or cleared Section A and B examination of Associate Membership of Institution of Engineers or Aeronautical Society of India from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent. For ground duty, non-technical education branch, candidate must pass a MBA MCA or MA/MSc degree in English, Physics, Mathematics, Chemistry, Statistics, International Relations, International Studies, Defense Studies, Psychology, Computer Science, IT, Management, Mass Communication, Journalism, or Public Relation with a minimum of 50% marks in aggregate of all papers put together in post-graduation and 60% marks in graduation. For integrated courses of minimum 5 years duration, the candidate must have got a minimum of 50% marks in aggregate of all papers put together. LLB qualified and integrated or dual degree candidates may get an opportunity to be employed on legal duties of the IAF. As far as age limits are concerned, for flying branch, the candidates should be between 20 years to 24 years of age on the prescribed date. However, upper age limit for candidates holding valid and current commercial pilot license issued by DGCA is relaxable up to 26 years. For ground duty, technical and non-technical branch, candidates should be between 20 years and 26 years of age. The marital status of candidates below 25 years of age must be unmarried at the time of commencement of the course. Besides, the candidates must have required physical and medical standards as per service norms. And above all, the candidates must be a citizen of India. Once you fulfill the eligibility conditions for AFCAT exam, the next obvious question that comes to your mind is that how to apply for AFCAT exam. You can apply for AFCAT exam online only by visiting the official website, that is www.careerairforce.nic.in, and following the instructions given there to fill the application form. Once the filled-in application form is submitted and the application fee is paid online, select the Payment Status tab. If you see the registration number, the payment is successful. What is the syllabus of AFCAT exam? AFCAT exam consists of questions from English, General Awareness, Numerical Ability, and Reasoning and Military Aptitude. English section will consist of questions from comprehension, error detection, sentence completion, filling in of correct words, synonyms, antonyms, testing of vocabulary, idioms and phrases. General awareness section will consist of questions from history, geography, civics, politics, current affairs, environment, basic science, defense, art, culture, and sports, etc. Numerical ability section will contain questions related to decimal fraction, time and work, average, profit and loss, percentage, ratio and proportion, simple interest, time and distance, and reasoning and military aptitude test will check the verbal skills and spatial ability. The standard of numerical ability questions will be of matriculation level. The standard of questions in other subjects will be of graduation level. What is the pattern of AFCAT exam? AFCAT will be an online exam consisting of 100 objective multiple choice type of questions from the prescribed topics to be completed in 2-hour time. The test will be only in the English language and each of the 100 questions consists of 3 marks. Thus, for every correct question is given 3 marks each, whereas for every wrong answer, 1 mark is deducted. However, there is no negative marking for any question left blank. Once the result is declared and the cut-off is fixed, candidates scoring above the cut-off are called for AFSB interview. This interview is a personality test conducted for duration of few days. This personality test is conducted in 2 stages and consists of tests like intelligence test, psychological test, group task, and personal interview. The written exam is followed by Air Force Selection Board interview for shortlisted candidates. Candidates are recommended for commissioning on the basis of their performance in the written test and interview. How many attempts are available for AFCAT exam? Candidate can appear in AFCAT exam as long as he or she fulfill the age limits criterion of the exam. As AFCAT is held twice in a year, so every candidate can have at least 8 attempts during his or her 20 to 24 years age tenure. That's all from this video, guys. I hope you got answers to most of your obvious questions about AFCAT exam in this video. If you find this video helpful, do like it because it motivates us to keep coming back with videos on topics that cater to your education, knowledge and career related queries. For unending stream of such videos, do subscribe to our Get Study YouTube channel. And to get regular notification, hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.